Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he sinks the second. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. James outside. Back to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Shakes him. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Leonard. Spins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but just getting so creative near the basket.
Bryant against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Leonard on the take.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And Leonard drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. James right side. 6 to shoot. From 8 feet away. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Kings lead by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. James deciding where to go with it. Back to Bryant. James outside over Leonard. James can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
James with the ball. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Kobe Bryant, Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Knicks trail by 8. Durant, the pass to O'Neal, and here's Bryant outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Antetokounmpo against James. Leonard with a screen on James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for New York. Bryant, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice shot by Durant.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
The Kings lead by 6. Sacramento calls timeout. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. Down low. James with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Bryant. Oh, I mean, just something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. Takes a step back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Durant. James passes to Bryant. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
LeBron James. One shot.
One shot.
James, no good on the free throw. The Kings leading. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard outside. Here's Pippen. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. And there's James from the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Now here's Wembanyama. And here's Durant. 4 on the clock. And the basket is good. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Leonard outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Chamberlain. 20 feet out. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Durant. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Over to the left wing. Giannis striding in. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Bryant against Leonard. James outside. Bryant outside. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from way outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
15.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's James. Kawhi Leonard out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Pippen. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. The Knicks with the lead. Durant, the pass to Bryant. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Bryant outside for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 9 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the Kings call time here.
On the court is your Heights Squad. It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Pippen. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. O'Neal pulls it in. Knicks leading by 4. And here's Bryant outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Leonard. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's New York now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Bryant outside. There's the 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pippen. Antetokounmpo with it. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The lead is 2. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Bryant, the pass to James. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. Leonard passes to Pippen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pippen's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bryant outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
For 2.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Kings trail by 3. There's a minute 26 left in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Leonard for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Wembanyama's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
James outside. Back to Bryant. To the inside. James can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for Sacramento. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard against James. Bryant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. James is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Wembanyama. Durant against Leonard. The shot. Durant's shot is off. The Kings trailing. Here's Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Now the Knicks with it. And here's James. Wembanyama. Pass to O'Neal. Pass to James. Top of the key. Leonard pulls down the board. James has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. To tie it up. Excellent D there from O'Neal. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Bryant. James outside. Puts up a 3. And again, the Knicks missing. And so here's Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. New York trailing. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Bryant with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Pass to O'Neal, 6 to shoot. That one's wide left. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one is off. Wembanyama with some nice D. Durant, the pass to James. And there's the lob. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And New York has possession. It's a one-point game. Here's James. No good with a layup. James against Antetokounmpo. Over James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard against Durant. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Leonard against James. Screen by O'Neal. Fires for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
James passes to O'Neal. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.111 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's James. And right on target. That one's good.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And New York has possession. And here's Bryant outside. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. And they're pushing it up.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Sacramento calls timeout.
And make some noise for your number 6 crew.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
against James. Deflected! And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting for Sacramento, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And there's James from the arc. No good. And so it's Sacramento with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.